travelling to the peninsula.
The Yorkshire Wildlife Trust is developing plans for a new building with a cafe, display space and a classroom. But some people who live nearby say it'll damage the area and should not be built. James Webster has more.
It's a 3-mile strip of land that draws visitors from right across the country, and the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, which manages it, wants a new visitor centre to explain what makes this area unique. But it's a plan angering some residents.
I couldn't believe it, because the site was just an inconceivable area for them to put a visitor centre, to my mind. We can't build in Kilnsea, residents can't build in Kilnsea anyway. I don't think it's a necessary building, but the first and foremost thing is the siting of it in this particular area is totally inappropriate.
This is what the new development could look like, right on the side of the estuary. It would include visitor information, a classroom, a cafe and a shop. There'd also be a new large car park, but it's all too much, according to some.
Migrant birds come through here, and this is the first real bit of bushes they come to. They settle in here and feed in here. But the place, it's just not a place. It's a wild place. It's the worst place they could put a visitor centre. And now that the road's gone through, they're losing the revenue for cars going down the peninsula. They want to make some money, and that's all it is. It's just a money-making exercise for YWT.
The Yorkshire Wildlife Trust says it's keen to listen to ideas from the public when it submits formal plans to the council. They didn't have anyone to speak to us today, but when the idea was announced, they said they hope the visitor centre becomes the starting point for any visit, so that visitors will be able to have a great stay in the area.
I love it when people just get spurn, you know, not everybody likes it, but when the people that come, they just love it. But they love it for its unspoilt nature. They won't love it more because there's a visitor centre there.
The Trust hopes work could start later this year, but those who object say they'll fight on for a rethink. James Webster, ITV News, Kilnsea.
Well, ITV News